Alright man, we're back here with another video, man. We're on the Etheria restart, and I wanted to talk about the Febian boss, the nightmare one, and how you could complete it. I want to give you guys like a couple team comps. One thing I do want to say, the way how I did it, I straight focused the boss. You know, I didn't touch the chess pieces or anything. I just straight focused the boss. So the way how I did it is I ran one DPS, which was Lian, you know, because my account's kind of good for a free-to-play account. Like the SSR characters I managed to pull, but the DPS characters are already lacking. Like I could definitely use like a Heinrich or a Messiah or Rosa or whatever, you know. Right now I'm really only running Lian. So Lian was the DPS unit I used. Then I used her with Lily. Then I used her with Kloss, and I also put Sania in that team as well to heal. Now obviously these two SSRs not everyone might have. So alternatives, look, one's a buffer, one's a debuffer. It's kind of simple, you know. So just find yourself anyone that buffs. If you've got who else? Freya buffs, even Grey. You could run Grey because Grey technically buffs as well with the crit rate. Then you know, any debuffer as well. You could put Freya in this position if you want. You could put Dinah in this position if you want. But yeah, just any buffer or debuffer. Then obviously add a healer. You could run any healer you want. Sania, you could run Chiaki, the red one. You could run Ling Lo if you want. You could probably get away with using the Valerian too, but you're probably gonna have to make sure she's built, because I think she will take more damage because of her typing. But yeah, you could definitely use her instead. And that was the team comp I used to complete it. I straight hard focused the boss. I didn't touch the chess pieces. Another team comp I could give you is definitely a 2 DPS units. I don't really have that, you know. I do, but you know, these are not the ones I'm gonna want to use. But if you've got a Messiah, you can pair it up with Lian. If you've got Heinrich, if you've got a Borg, Rosa, Real Mocha, like you could just use 2 of those characters, so 2 DPS units. Then you could run 1 debuffer, then a healer if you want to go the safer route, you know. Or you could run the 2 DPS units with 1 buffer and 1 debuffer. You know, so that team comp's probably gonna, you know, be the one that clears fast, you know. And as I said, man, if you're thinking of alternatives, you know, there's a whole bunch of DPS units. If you're lucky enough to have 2, just pair those 2 up with the buffers, debuffers, man. Plus you've got Lily. If you don't have those characters, man, Dinah's nice, Chiaki the Echo's good enough, Freya's good enough, Marvel because of his turn meter, he's good enough as well. So those are alternative characters you could use. So yeah, that 13 comp is definitely good enough to clear it. And I feel like those team comps are probably going to be ones most people are going to be using anyway. As you can see here, 1 DPS units, and he's got, you know, buffers and debuffers all round. Then, you know, same here, but he's got a healer. You know, this is basically what I did, but he's got these guys start up way more. But yeah, you could even just look here just to find like what team comps people are using. As you can see, the people that are on the recent clear, or okay, this guy's the same level as me. Okay, 24. Okay, Messiah, Kraken, Doki, and Sania. Okay, 3 minutes 48. I'm guessing he brought them to freeze the chess pieces. Then maybe Messiah focused on the bosses. I'm not sure, but as you can see, you know, buffer, CC, DPS, healer. You know, over here 1 DPS unit, 2 supports, and 1 healer. So you know, this team comp here is valid as well. But as you can see, everyone's pretty high. Okay, this guy did it in 1 minute and 19 as a level 24. That's actually really good. Okay, Kloss, Lily. Yeah, this, as I said, this is the team comp that's gonna make everything really fast. 2 DPS units and 2 support units, you know. But 1 6-star and the other 3 or 5 stars. So he's built really well, to be fair. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video going over stuff like this. I'm probably gonna do this for other like shell bosses, for the module drops as well. I'm waiting to hit 25 so I could do nightmare, like just to talk about team comps, characters you could use, and you know, what type of rotations maybe as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, run up. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I'm out.